Hello. A lot of stuff has gone on in my life in the past few months, so I figured I should make an update video to put on this channel to let everyone here know what's going on and what's coming up and how it's going to affect YouTube videos and stuff like that. It's no secret to a lot of you that I've sort of abandoned this channel for the past several months. It wasn't until 2 or 3 weeks ago I finally started putting some videos on here. And basically the reason for that is that school was really crazy this year. School is now done. Today is Monday, April 24th. I had my last exam 2 days ago on Saturday. School was really hard this year. Well, I'm not sure how hard it was, but I worked really hard. I killed myself this year in school getting all my work done, and it paid off. I did pretty darn well in school this year. And that's the primary reason that my video output has sucked on this channel, is that I was just so darn busy. Whenever I had free time, and I did have free time once in a while, but all I wanted to do was rest, eat and sleep, and nothing else. It was just, I didn't have the energy to make videos, but that's fine, these things happen. But now that school's over and my life is going to stabilize a little bit for reasons that I'm going to go into here in a moment, I should be able to start making some new videos to put on this channel. I've got so much stuff that I need to make videos of, a lot of really cool things to make videos of. And so I can't wait to be able to get that stuff on the channel. So what else is going on? Well, as I just said, I just finished school. I'm moving. By the end of this week, I'm moving out of this place. I have a new apartment, a real apartment, not a motel room. A new apartment that I will be moving into by the end of this week. It's a real apartment. It's the basement floor of a house that's been furnished as an apartment. A very good friend of mine actually currently lives there, and she's the one who suggested it to me because she's leaving and needs someone to take it over. And it's a nice place. I signed the lease a long time ago, back in like January. I signed the lease. And yep, I'll be moving into that place by the end of this week, by Friday probably. I will be living there. I will no longer be living here. I've lived here for almost 4 consecutive years, and I've had enough of it. I've grown tired of this place. It's got its faults. It's had a perpetual cellar spider problem for the entire time I lived here. And last summer, I developed a cave cricket. Cave crickets have come in this place last summer, and I'd never seen one before. Cave crickets are a cricket, totally harmless creatures. Nothing wrong with them. They don't hurt you. They're not poisonous. They don't do anything. They're totally harmless. They are disgusting. They get about that big. They're just putridly disgusting creatures. I've never seen them before in my life. I won't put an image up here. Just Google cave cricket. They're also called camel crickets because of the way they look. You Google camel crickets. They're absolutely harmless. Can't hurt you in any way at all. They're vegetarian insects. Nothing wrong with them. But they are the scariest, most disgusting looking creatures I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, last summer they started coming into this room. There were 3 of them I found, and I'd never seen one before in my life. So yeah, there's that and the spiders, and it's not getting any better. I also had a minor ant problem here over the summer, although that was fixed once they fumigated the whole building. And yeah, I'm ready to get out of here. I'm just tired of the place overall anyway. It's a motel room. It's comfortable, it's safe, and it's quiet here, but I've just grown tired of it. I want to get a real apartment that has real rooms and not have to deal with motel staff. And I have a door that actually goes outside instead of out into a hallway. And also, it's a 30-second walk from school, which is totally cool. And actually, I think it'd only be a 20 or 25-minute walk from work, which is the next thing I gotta talk about. I'm starting a new job. I was sort of hoping that I could get my job back where I worked last year. I heard that they were gonna repost that job, but they haven't done that yet, apparently. Maybe they're not gonna do it, I don't know. But anyway, I did the usual. I job hunted starting in January. Started to get a little nervous because January went by and February and March went by, and it came to the beginning of April and there were still no leads. I hadn't had any interviews and I had put out like 50 job applications. Well, 2 weeks ago, all of a sudden, all at once, everybody wants to interview me. I got 5 or 6 job interviews in the span of a couple of weeks. And I've never in my life had more than 1 job interview in a year. And I've been lucky the past 2 years that the past 2 jobs I had, they were the only interview I had and they hired me. Starting a couple weeks ago, all these people want to hire me. A company in Ontario wanted to hire me. That's halfway across the country. Which is amazing because I'm sure they had plenty of applicants that lived in Ontario. It's just amazing. Things really picked up for me in the past couple of weeks. Well, I had an interview for a job, and I kind of went into the interview just kind of whatever, because from the description of the job, they didn't really give a lot of detail, and from what they did give, it didn't really sound like anything spectacular. But when I went into the interview, they gave me a detailed description of the job, and it actually sounds really cool. And at the end of the interview, they're like, "How interested are you in this job?" And I'm like, "Actually, since you've described everything to me today, it actually sounds really cool, and I'm very interested in it." They offered me the job right there in the interview. They said, "Okay, if you're interested, we'll offer you the job right now. Get your info into HR and have things finalized." And that was it. That finalization, that was last Thursday. That finalization happened today. So today I officially got the job. I'm working for the government. I won't give any more detail than that, but I'm working for the government, and it's engineering related work. So it's actually really in line with my field, which I haven't really had a job that's very in line with my field yet. So I'm really excited. The job sounds very cool. It's right here in Fredericton, so I get to stay in this beautiful city, this safe, clean city that I love very much, and move into my new apartment, which is a really great apartment that I'm really excited to be able to live in and get the heck out of this place. And yeah, my life has just really lifted up in the past couple of weeks. I'm super happy. It's been so stressful dealing with exams and at the same time jobs. One interview I had that apparently they were really impressed with me and they were possibly going to offer me the job was in another city. So before Thursday, I thought I was going to have to make this video to announce that I was moving to another city and that there probably wouldn't be any YouTube videos because I couldn't take any of my belongings with me. I'd have to take just the very bare basics and get on a bus and move to this other city. Well, that doesn't have to happen now. So yeah, I'm very, very happy, very thankful. If there's any gods up there, they were really with me these past couple of weeks, and I'm just super happy. So my life's in a really good place right now, which is great. So this takes us to the last topic of this video that I wanted to talk about, and that's my gender transition. In October, I uploaded a video of this to this channel announcing that for the past couple of years I've had struggles surrounding my gender identity, and I had chosen to start a gender transition. I invited people to come to my second channel called The Maritime Man 2, where I would upload video updates as my transition went along, just describing how things are going, what new things have happened, what new things I've tried, stuff like that. It's become apparent to me that while a lot of people who watch my videos have come over to the second channel to check out these new videos and keep up to date on this stuff, a lot of people haven't. A few weeks ago when I uploaded my first few videos to this channel that I had uploaded in a long time, like the Moto G videos, and I showed myself on camera dressed like this, in fact, and this is just a coincidence that I'm dressed like this today, just like I was in the other videos. But in those videos, a lot of people commented, they're like, "Oh my god, you look like a woman, oh my goodness, you have boobs," and yes, I do have boobs. And yeah, it's become apparent to me that a lot of people are either very new to the channel, which that's fine, or they just didn't pay attention, didn't watch the coming out video maybe, didn't bother coming to the second channel. So I'm going to describe this right now. Yes, I have begun my gender transition. I started hormones on November 25th. Tomorrow will make 5 months that I've been on hormones. Being on hormones means I take pills. I take 2 sets of pills. One set is to suppress the production of testosterone in my body. Testosterone is the male sex hormone. And the other drug I take provides estrogen to my body, the female sex hormone. So I'm on these drugs. I've been on them for 5 months. I no longer have testosterone in my body. I now have estrogen in my body. If you go back to like even just a few months ago and look at my face, I look a bit different now. The new hormones changed my face a little bit. They've changed the color of my skin a little bit. I have grown breasts. They're quite sizable now. And yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm transitioning to female. My end goal is to live my day-to-day life as a woman, and I'm on my way to doing that. Things are growing great. I'm very happy with how things have progressed, and everything's going just fine. And if you want to get the details of everything that's gone on, go to my second YouTube channel called The Maritime Man 2. There's been a couple of dozen videos I've uploaded since starting my transition. I invite you, the best thing to do would be to start from the oldest video, my first video I made when I started taking hormones, and just watch each one to see what's going on. Or you can, if you want, you can just watch the last couple of videos and that'll probably give you a good idea too. But yes, I am transitioning. Some people have asked, are you transitioning or did you decide not to? Yes, I am transitioning. It was imperative that I do, and I feel so much better and happier since I started. So it is real. I am going through with it, and I invite you to check out the second channel to get more details on that. I also have I have 2 Instagram accounts. My main one's called The Maritime Man. It's just normal hobby stuff like I put on this channel. I have a second Instagram account called becoming.me.0, and that is the Instagram account dedicated to gender transition and gender related stuff. I document my transition in photo form on that Instagram account, so I invite you to check that out as well. So that's it. That's everything I've wanted to talk about. I've had this video has been in my mind for weeks. I've wanted to do this video for a long time. I'm super happy. My life is going just as perfect as could be right now. It's been stressful, but it's been all worth it. I'm so happy, really excited to move to my new place. This will be probably the last video I make before I move to my new place. The next video will probably be a tour of my new place. Very, very happy. And very happy to get to show you guys that. Excited to start my new job. I think I did well in school this year. We'll find out, but I think I did pretty well, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, my life's just overall going really good. It's been rough, it's been stressful, but it all comes out in the wash and it's all worked out, so awesome. So that's all I wanted to talk to you about today. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to support the channel and support me and my endeavors in life. And yeah, more videos to come. As always, I got a lot of cool stuff that that I want to make videos of. Too much stuff, a massive stuff. So stay tuned for those. And again, check out my second YouTube channel, my 2 Instagram accounts. And thank you, and I'll see you later.